Morning adventurers, hope you guys are having a lovely day. 33 passes, number 20. We took a small hike up at Ebb and Flow Wilderness this morning, about 5 kilometers up, and look at this stunning view. What an view. Have a lovely day, and we hope to see you on the next one. Alright, we're all met but officially welcome to Waypoint Adventure, 33 passes, number 20. I hope you guys enjoy it with us. I hope we have fun time and we have a nice adventure. I'm going to have a short briefing with you guys, just things to consider, and this concerns the whole trip. So we're going to go through, first we're going to go through the special instructions, and that's more with our driving for the trip. So you guys have heard this from John, but it actually makes sense. If you're traveling and you don't see the guy behind you in your mirror, you stop or you slow down. Then the guy in front of you will do the same until the whole convoy gets to a stop, or we just slow down. So the guy at the back is going a little bit slower. It just works that way. So no overtaking unless you get told, and you follow the guy behind you. Wil jy mee gaan sit hier? I got you here, Charlie.
I'm not sure what kind this one is, but the thickest trees like this.
Thanks for having us.
It was Thomas Bain's big headache, these passes. You can ask any pass builder, and that was Thomas Bain saying always, your biggest problem building a pass, there's only 3 problems, and that's water, water, and water. Almal weer reg?
I do Jimmy on the corrugations, okay?
It tends to bounce a bit
Yeah.
because it's light.
But
Right, we're gonna count down and obviously we're gonna get a let's go. So it's a 3, 2, 1, let's go! Oh, that's very cool, very cool. Well done, well done. I hope everyone knows more on our way. Yes, they do. But what we done now is the baboons, the Yankees. Right now we're going to tell you, we're waiting for us. Telling is on its way. Get ready, guys. For now.
en ons gaan kyk.
Zie maar, blauwe eens, die lokkers aan. Yes, maar.
Ja nee, maar kyk al die parretjies wat hier swem. En hier's 'n parravisie ook. Yo. This is unbelievable. Look at this. Camping at Uitspan in the Baviaans and took a walk up into the Kloofie. Look at this. I think it cannot get better. It just keeps on. Amazing.
Waar sien jy die ander grappe?
Kleintjie daarso. Daar's die ander netjie.
Nou ja, ek sien hom.
Ag, kyk daar. Baie cool. Vars water krab. En daar sit die ander netjie. Yes man, dit is goed gekamera, hè.
Ja.
Yo. Vars water krab. I say, kwaad. We were not sure. Yes.
Happy birthday. Alright, baie dankie. O, is baie. Dis te veel. 42. Nog net 42. Ja. Yes, some of these crossings, the concrete is washed out and you cannot see the bottom, especially today and tomorrow. I'll warn you guys for the big ones, especially the ones tomorrow. Make some water there, Charlie.
Stap hoop en net vir daai. Sê maar Charlie wat bitter graag hier gestop het. Het julle die klok gelei? Jo, ek hoor dit. Baie cool, baie cool. Ja. 1918. Wow. Ja, Charlie wat bitter graag hier stop en dit is altyd cool. Maar kyk daai vensters, nee, daai loodglas. Jy sien dit nie meer vandag nie. Ek weet nie of daar mense is wat dit kan nog maak nie. Ja. It's cool, Charlie. I say it's a very cool place to stop.
Hier wen, ja, gerus. Dit is weer 'n koster as jy wen die open up was.
Yeah. As you enter the water hole or the Durfee, as you enter it, it's right at the beginning, so just go slow. You'll go dip into it and out. Just be careful with the trailer. You will be fine, but just go slow. A good indication is the vehicle in front of you, just to see what he's doing. That will give you an idea of how deep it is. Not too serious, just you need to know about it. Alright Alice, I'm gonna guide you. There's enough space to turn. You'll see as soon as you come around that tree, there's enough space to turn. Perfect. Just follow Leon there. Alright guys, we're gonna have a quick break here. Keep your windows closed like I said. There at the back is a little toilet. I'm gonna walk there first and see how it looks there, and then you guys can quickly go through. Nee, ons moet kyk wat daai is. Yeah, no, this one is not camera shot.
But the other two have gone over that direction.
Yeah, the ram.
Did they?
It's a yeah, male.
Yeah. There was a camp where we used to go in Zimbabwe.
Yes.
I know we're just wandering around the tents and stuff. I don't want to tell my wife about it.
That will be gone by that time.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Oh, je gaat los. Hele spanning achter. Stop hierdie takke, joh. In the Baviaans Rolien campsite. It's about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Heading down to the swimming pool for a little dam. It was a hot day. Nice day out behind the steering wheel. Not a bad day at the office. We saw a buffalo. Good start to the trip. And look at this view. Gonna take a quick cool down swim. Lekker. Handbags. Hi? A snapping handbag is wat a crocodile. Hulle maak a snapping handbag. Dit om te kom. Dis goed. Dat is een prachtige boek. Kijk waar loop die bokkie. Ja wel.
Laat die camera aan. Jy so van die blou blommetjies en jou pink blommetjies.
Ja, my pink blommetjies. Ag, wat is pragtig.
Dis hom wel.
Ja.
Thank you very much.
Alright, you're going to keep on to your passenger side. I'm going to tell you when to cut across. Keep the passenger side. Alright, start going over to driver's side. And just take it slow, you've got a lot of traction. Straighten up. That's right. Keep that line. Start going passenger side. Straighten up. Perfect. Driver side. Well done. You can park this behind my vehicle. Well done. Well done. All right. Keep straight, keep straight. Passenger side. Ga je jou nou terug antwoord? Well done, well done. Dave, you come on straight. Just follow Charlie's line, just behind that big rock there. That's a good line. Perfect, well done. Well done, well done. Well done. Head up to the top, park behind me. Well done. Drywerskant. Passagierskant. Slow down a little bit. Drywerskant. Hou hom net so. Hou hom net so. Passagierskant. Passenger side. Passagierskant. Links. Baie mooi, baie mooi. Well done. Alright, driver side. Driver side. Alright, come over passenger side. Well done, you made it. Baie mooi. A little bit of wheel lift, but that's good. Well done everybody. Baie mooi gedoen. Good day, Waypoint Adventures. Hope you guys are having a lovely day. We're just having a quick stop for a lunch break on top of Antonis Pass. It's a nice hot summer day here. Lovely weather. The roads is good. We're having fun. We're on our way to Addo National Park, about 170 kilometers to go for the day. So we're still not there yet, some more adventure to follow. Hope you guys are having a lovely day, and keep following us on Facebook. We'll give you some updates. Maybe we're lucky, we see some lion in the park.
Chris, nou hier tussen die olifante, hè?
Nee, maar het klopt van hulle. Jy kan dit die pad ook al vol van al die mense, jagter.
Ja, as hulle aan jou kant toe kom, kan jy maar net afskakel daar by jou Gert. Ek dink jy kan in elk geval maar gou so maak, want ek kan nou nergens heen gaan nie.
Ja, dit is klaar.
Maar ek moet vir jou sê, dit is... Joh, die man is groot.
Is hulle aan jou regterkant, Gert? Hulle is baie.
About 100 meters just to the left here from you. You at 9 o'clock.
It's like they're having a group snooze, which they do.
Or he busted.
Vanoggend by Brandjieskraal uitgery na Adderton. Dit is 'n lekker rowwe paadjie wat ons gery het. Ons is weer mooi nuwe dinge. Hier Sweeterdiep, Antonie Bergpad hier af en op. Ek dink dit is reg, dit is op pad na Rotterdam toe. En dit was wat 'n lobbepaadjie. Ek het dit geniet, ek weet nie van die res nie, maar dit was baie mooi uitsig, alles was mooi. Ja, en al wat is sterk hier, al hierdie lobbepaadjie. Geniet dit te verder, André. Dankie vir al jou verwysings en jou aanwysings en vir die hulp.
Okay, we ready?
Go for it!
Talk and actually going to sing, but she couldn't decide whether she's going to sing from the Carpenter's Mountain High or Top of the World or from Don Denver Rocky Mountain High. While she was practicing, she lost her voice, so asked what it was. It's being a tour guide that you learn things, and coming on these tours, I've also learned a lot of things. The first thing I learned is that stones don't go to school. They don't know which tire is supposed to be punctured and which one is not supposed to be punctured, so they just don't go to school. The second thing I learned is that you've got to give very clear instructions when you're a tour guide. There's a Hompo just on the right, about 100 meters from where I'm sitting, or behind you. Oh yeah, and remind everybody what time we're leaving today. We're leaving at 7:30, or maybe a little bit before, or maybe a little bit after, but just make up your own mind. Then we also learn every time we come on a tour that there's always some stuff in somebody else's vehicle that you think that's really smart, and that can work for us. And we've seen a few things in other people's vehicles that we really think is smart, and we will try and copy.
That's a very cool one. I like it, very original. Alright, vehicle number 3. You guys, the stage is yours. Let's go.
Right, I'm your guide tomorrow. First of all, I want to make sure that everyone's aware it's a 5:30 departure, no late night drilling at the cattle barren or around the fire. Anyone that's late has to go back to Bergpas and start again. And the first pass tomorrow is number 34. It's a Hoprop Spinnekop pass. If you thought Antoni's Bergpas or Holgat pass was bad, just wait till you see Hoprop Spinnekop tomorrow. But we're going to have a great day. We're going to see the big 5 and the middle 5 and any other 5 you find. So I'm looking forward to telling you where to find everything, and you just have to follow me. And thanks again, Andre, because I'm a very, very bad tour guide. Thank goodness we've had you for the full time and not having to follow me in any way. But bye, donkey fathers.
Bye, donkey. That's very cool. Yes, very nice, very nice. Yeah, cattle barren. We're looking forward to that. Guys, okay, so let's go for vehicle number 4. Leon, like it also.
Daai berg op rechts, dit lijkt mij onze voorhand gevolg. Dankie vir die toegids, vir alles wat ek gedoen het, daar die moeite. Ons weet het is altyd maar moeilik om ontevrede te hou, maar nou ja, dit is gemaakt is. En ek wil vir alle by die toer vir die Engels sê, dankie dat julle met ons Afrikaans praat, ons waardeer dit. Verder, ek het die toer geniet, wat nou oor by ons aan die pas in Angola. Lekker gaan.
Baie dankie Leon, ek waardeer dit. En ja, ek is baie bly ons is deel van ons toer. Dus ons geniet dit. Dit is lekker. Al die stories. Vehicle number 5. Jimmy. Charlie, you ready there?
I am. Let me start off by just thanking you. It's been a pleasure and a privilege to be on this trip. You know, for me also, I've done bits and pieces of this before, so it's very nice to go back and see how little you remember and how much you've forgotten, and how nice the driving has been. So I thoroughly enjoyed the tour. I've enjoyed the leadership and the guidance you've given us on the tour. I've also learned quite a lot about driving my vehicle and improving my driving on the vehicle. I'm still very much a 4x4 beginner, although what I value the 4x4 is what we're doing on this trip, is the ability to go from one place to another in a way that, or a route that you wouldn't ordinarily be able to do so. One is not one of the great fans of these like obstacle courses that you see in various places. Just want to say perhaps a little bit about me and about how I came to be on this tour. I mean, ever since I grew up, part of my youth was spent on a farm in the Achterpaal area, and I've always loved camping. I grew up on a series of books called Frolics and Amazons. They were very nautical, but they also did camping. I've always loved that. I've loved the outdoors. I used to hike hike a lot, mostly with friends or by myself. And it took me years and years and years to actually join a hiking club. My ex went off hiking and I realized I was either hiking alone or hiking with a club. And I was very nervous because you get all sorts joining a club, any kind of club. And I was very pleasantly surprised. The people you meet, the stories you hear, the encounters you have, the late nights around the fire when a bottle of brandy is getting low and everyone's telling stories, that kind of thing, it actually works and you don't think it does. And so, I've seen tours like this on Facebook and places like that for quite a long time, and I was very nervous about coming on them. I didn't know what kind of people I was going to meet. I didn't know whether I would get on with them, whether they would get on with me. And so the Tankwa tour I went on last year with Jean, under Jean's leadership, and with my son, who's much more sociable than me. He kind of gets up in the evening, gets out a cigarette and goes walking and talking around every single fireside. But we thoroughly enjoyed that. We found the people, they're all interesting, they're all different, they've all got some interesting story to tell. So we thoroughly enjoyed the Tankwa, very wet Tankwa as it was. And that made me decide, well, if I can afford it, I must come in some more of these. So I'm in a sort of little bit of a gap at the moment between jobs. And I was initially going to go on Mabusa Hube when there was a place, but I was too slow to enter. And so somebody else took the place. And my wife said, for goodness sake, go. Get out of the house, stop sitting around and waiting. And so that's how I landed up on this trip. And I thoroughly enjoyed it. I found the people have been very interesting. Stories, backgrounds, anecdotes, the things we have exchanged has been absolutely fabulous. So thank you, Waypoint Adventures. Thank you, Andre. Thank you. We must also say thank you to Ron, who sits back home and does all the bookings and collects the money. It's a great time. Still a couple of days ahead of us. So I'm sure we're going to have an absolute ball when we get to the Addo Park. So yeah, thank you very much, Andre.
Well done, Charlie. Well done. Thank you for that message. Do thoroughly appreciate it. Alright guys, that was a cool one. We have some interesting stories all the time, and sometimes I have a big laugh. One guy told us the one day that he started off, there's 4 little mountains here. It's Papa Mountain and Mama Mountain, and I think it was a baby or 2 mountains, and they're all growing up, and one day they will be big. All kind of stories we hear and we laugh about it. It's a little bit nervous to start talking on the radio, and you need to think what you're saying. But yeah, alright, we're gonna go and pick up the speed a little bit. Watch out for the dust.